Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Metal, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more Wes Craven reviews. So let's talk Swamp Thing, written and directed by Wes Craven himself. So this will be a continuation in Wes Craven's filmography, so let's get right into it, guys. So Swamp Thing tells the story of a research scientist, and his name is Alec Holland, who has this chemical that gets all over him by accident, and he turns into this swamp plant monster creature thing known as, well, you guessed it, Swamp Thing. So this is Wes Craven's take on a comic book character by DC Comics, and this is definitely not one of Craven's best films, but it is okay for a movie that came out in 1982. Some of the practical special effects are kind of good, but a lot of it is dated and doesn't really hold up well today. And I find a little bit of it just a slight smidge laughable. Just take that as a compliment when I'm talking about Craven here. He did a phenomenal job filming this movie, directing it. His direction I thought was decent. It was really good. This is definitely a very good looking movie. Now from what I can understand, a lot of it was shot in a swamp, in an actual swamp, and it looks really, it's a really good looking movie. I gotta say that. Craven did nail that aspect of it very, very well, I thought. I love the look of the swamp. The swamp looks really good. It definitely does. It looks really realistic, and I was so impressed with it. Yeah, a lot of the acting is a little bit cheesy at times, and it's really more of a superhero comic book film than it is a horror, even though there is a little bit of horror elements in there as well. A lot of the acting is a little bit cheesy, and there are times where Swamp Thing is like taking out all of these bad guys, villains. Yeah, it's basically a superhero. It's not really so much a horror film. And I don't really have much else to say about Swamp Thing. It's just a movie that I think is just a little bit mediocre. It's certainly not one of Wes Craven's worst, but it's certainly not one of his best either. I'm gonna give Swamp Thing a C+. I recommend giving it a shot. I recommend giving it a try. It's definitely a movie that you should at least rent or check out. Wes Craven did an okay job writing and directing. And I will say that his direction, I thought, was a very good-looking movie overall. Yeah, I just love the look of the movie the most. The best part about this movie is definitely the look. It just looks like what an actual swamp would look like. I mean, the swamp and everything, the environments, just everything about this movie looks really good. But it's just the acting and all of the things that come with it that just brings this movie down a notch, vastly down. In my opinion. So what did you guys think of Swamp Thing? Let me know what you guys thought down below in the comment section. I will be sure to read that. I never leave you guys hanging. You guys all know that already. So until next time, everybody, take it easy, guys, and take care, everyone.